Oh, Veruca. What have you done now? Ouch. My hands are toe up. From all the shuffling, I guess. I'm not used to it, so I'm gonna back off of the bridge shuffling for a couple days and just let all the tendons rest up a little bit, but then we're getting back in there. There's not going to be any sort of I don't do that thing where it's like, oh, it hurts when I do that, so I'm just not going to do that. I'm like, you're going to do that, and you're going to get used to doing that. How about that? Nice try. And if I continue to have problems with my hands, then I will just figure out some other way to do this. Because I'm stubborn like that. Talk about taking a personality problem and making it work for you. Hey, what's this? Ooh. I'm not gonna completely open this and show you everything because I don't know if it's like copyright, something's, but I just wanted to open the new deck I got. I know, shut up, I know. I said I wasn't, oh, look. Man, I love that smell. Oh, that's delicious. Listen, I got these because I had to. Genetically, like, if I didn't get these, I would have brought shame upon my people. So, I mean, you understand the pressure, right? I mean, look at this. I mean, that's beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? The fact that I can read the print. Like, I don't even need my glasses for this. Wow. That's fantastic. Oh my God, guess what else they have? Oh, now I don't have to do the tabs. Oh, come on. That's amazing, people. It's already, I mean, that's what I do to my thingies. I put little tabs to tell me which section. Oh. Ooh, where's Morgan? I don't know, man. Don't tell Morgan. I can already see like a Marsha Jan situation happening right now. Hey. See, I'm having trouble with my hands. So if you know anybody, ouch. If you know anybody that has arthritis in their hands, just give them a big hug. Ow. If this is what it's like, dude, this is... I mean, we often take our hands for granted until something happens, right? Just like everything. Because that's what humans do. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful. Come on, man, that's... I can barely... The artwork on this, unmatched. Fantastic. It's like, here's my, you know... Oh wait, am I supposed to not show that? It's copyright, I mean, I guess, but like, look at that. It's fantastic. I can't with this. This is... Look at that. I mean, 8 coins tattoo tarot. 8 coins is like pieces of 8. It's like a reference to pirates. Look at that. I love that. I love that. That's really genius because tattoos are perfectly suited for tarot. Obviously. The style. What's this? Judgment. Come on. This is beautiful. I just wish I could. I'm going to be just the next couple days going to be messing with playing cards because these are too big for me to handle. I don't care if I have to wear braces every night to bed, dude. We are getting through this rough patch of the break-in period. There's no way I'm going to not do tarot because my wrists hurt. I will figure out a way. Also, a lot of good PT on Bob and Brad. The thing about powerlifters, yeah, that's right. It's coming back to that. There's a difference between hurt and injured. The coach would be like, are you hurt or are you injured? It was on some football movie forever ago, and but he used it because hurt, you just, you continue. Injured, you need to go see somebody, you need to get some kind of x-ray or MRI done, you need to see a professional, you need to get a PT plan. When people are like, when they're having a problem and I'm like, oh, you know what, you could probably just do this, this, and that to see if it'd fix it. And they're like, you're not you don't do PT for a living. And I'm like, well, I kind of do because I'm a powerlifter. Like, you solve your own problems, or you try to, before you go see a PT person. And honestly, that's something I really wish I would see like normal people doing. Because athletes, which powerlifters do qualify as, but athletes and normal human beings like civilians that don't powerlift or don't even work out at all, we don't have different bodies. Like, they might look different, but we're not some different species of human. We all have bicep muscles, we all have latissimus dorsi, we all have calf muscles, we all have the same stuff that can go wrong. Okay? It might be relative where somebody that doesn't work out, so when they do go to do something, they completely jack themselves up for 3 weeks and then they're on pain meds. Powerlifter can do the same exact thing, but with, because they were at a meet and they didn't want to let somebody else get 7 pounds over them on a total, and they were like, I'm taking a calculated risk. I'm going to grip and rivet, and that, I'm going to deal with the consequences later. That happens because that's part of the sport. Yeah, you could do that with 2 bags of groceries. The less you do, the less you can do. Anyway, it's not unusual for a powerlifter to say, hey, I've got something weird in my right foot, my left hip, my right shoulder, whatever. I'm going to do some research and see if there's any PT for that. And then we invariably end up on SmashWeRx or Bob and Brad, the most famous physical therapists on the internet, or some other reputable channel that powerlifters use to kind of like do some DIY PT before having to go through the rigmarole and expense of seeking a medical professional. It's not weird to do that. So when people are like, why are you looking up PT? I'm like, I'm having a problem with my knee and I just want to see it. Oh, but you don't do that for a living. Well, you don't have to do that for a living, which is why, powerlifters visit these channels. And you can too. Like, normal people can visit the channel, at least to even get familiar with the things that are hurting you and causing you pain. I do find that weakness causes a lot of pain. People would always ask me, doesn't it hurt to lift? And I'm like, it hurts not to. It hurts not to. The more I lift, the more I can lift. And the more I do, the more I can do. And the opposite is also true. You know, I mean, if you're yanking your back out, if you don't have any known structural problems that are perhaps genetic, or, you know, you were in an accident, or you experienced some sort of disfigurement, if you, and I'm not even joking about this at all, if you're getting tweaked over 2 bags of groceries, please consider at least some basic mobility work. That's not about bikini season. It's about making your life a little easier. Just a little easier. You know, just a little less suffering. And look at me, saying I'm too fat for a soapbox, and yet I found myself on one. I'm just trying to help people out, okay? And one of the things you can help yourself with is to at least try to get a little stronger so that it's much harder to take you out. I mean, if I got taken out by 2 bags of groceries, oh man. That's scary, right? Because, like, what if you ever have to lift a person, or what if you ever have to, I mean, who knows what could happen. So just food for thought, okay? I'm just saying, you may want to consider it. And getting strong has nothing to do with 6 weeks to lose 20 pounds or to get into a bikini. It has nothing to do with any of that. It just has to do with making your life much easier and fending off injuries from rogue bags of groceries. Fiend.